afternoon. I'm on my way out to lunch. You'll notice someone is missing. She has some work that she's been doing in the States for a couple days, and now she's taking some family time to be with her mom, dad, brother, sister, and Ev and I stayed in Okinawa. She's back there being a little saint for now. It is her nap time, her second nap time, and we're going out to lunch. So hopefully she doesn't completely lose her mind. She is not good at sleeping in public, like the typical baby would just fall asleep in their car seat or being held. She's not the typical baby. So I'm hoping that she can hold it together during this lunch, and then I'll just put her down when we get home. She might lose her mind, I don't know. We had brunch the other day with a friend and it interfered with her nap schedule, and she got pretty grouchy at the end and obviously didn't fall asleep, so we'll see. Hi, baby. Her shirt says, "Smart and kind and brave like my mommy." That's Nellie she's talking about, not me. Right? Just like your mommy. You look like her, you're smart and brave and kind like her. Well, she was pretty well behaved at lunch. She just fussed a little bit when she was hungry, and I gave her some milk, and then she was okay. She fell asleep as soon as we got in the car. She just slept for about 5 minutes, and now I'm gonna go put her down in her room for a nap. You ready for a nap? Well, Everly is down for her nap, second nap of the day. Her first one was like 3.5 hours, which is awesome, but that's because she woke up really early. So I talked about the sleep training in our last video, and she's still going down really easily in terms of not like needing to nurse to sleep. We can just lay her down in her bassinet and she goes to sleep, generally with little to no fussing. Her first block of sleep has started to be about 7 hours on average, which is pretty great, but then she wants to get up and sometimes not go back to sleep after that. She used to sleep around 10 hours a night. Now she's down to like 7 or 8. So that's unfortunate because that puts us getting up pretty early. Today she was up around, I guess, 4. She ate. I tried to put her back to sleep. She lays quietly for about 30 minutes. I can hear her in her bassinet, like playing with her pacifier. She coos and talks a little bit. I can hear her pulling on the mattress, and then she's ready to get up. So this morning we were up about 5, I guess, 5:30, like getting up out of bed. But anyway, that's why she's having good naps, because she's getting up pretty early in the morning. So it's nice that her first block of sleep is really long, but now I would like her to be able to eat and then go back to sleep instead of getting up after just that 7 hours. Anyway, we miss Nellie a lot. She is, like I said, she's with her family. Actually, she's about to go to bed. It's like midnight for her. It's weird being in a different time zone because I just finished lunch and she is about to go to bed in my yesterday. So anyway, I miss her. We're ready to have her home. She's been gone for a couple days now, 4 or 5 days, I guess. So I don't really do a lot of like story time videos. We do more, vlogs where we take you places and go, do things and show you the island and just our life. But I do have a little story time for you guys. So last week, one morning, Everly woke up and she had a little bit of a rash like on the inside of her thighs, and we had just changed her from size 1 diaper to size 2, so I thought maybe it was just the extra diaper, size was rubbing inside her thighs. No big deal. I showed it to Nellie. It's cool. So we fed her, hung out for a little bit, and then we were gonna put her down for a nap. And when I undressed her, I had noticed she had a couple splashes on her face, and then on her, her chest and her body around her neck. She had some pretty real rash spots, which is not normal for her. So I showed it to Nellie. We called the pediatrician. They had an appointment about 2 hours later. So we took her in, and I'll insert a picture here of what she looked like when we went to the pediatrician. She had a couple of welts on the back of her neck, on her wrists, on her face. They went a little bit down her body, but most of it was kind of at the top part of her body. So we didn't think it had anything to do with the diapers. So the pediatrician just, asked some questions about soap, detergent, anything that I had eaten, things like that. So she basically said, as long as she's not having trouble breathing, she's not changing colors, it's not an anaphylactic kind of allergy, or allergic reaction, to just keep an eye on it, you know, treat her normally basically. But if it was something that I had eaten, I might want to pump and just put that milk aside, not give it to her. And so we mixed a little bit of formula and a little bit of breast milk, and I didn't nurse her that day. I did put a star on those milk bags so I know which ones they are in the freezer. Oh, here's Nellie. Look at my beautiful bride. Isn't she so pretty? Hi, babe. Okay, I'm back. She just went to bed. Okay, so we went to the pediatrician. She said, you know, keep doing everything normally, keep an eye on it, and if it gets worse or if she shows any signs of like having a hard time breathing, then to go to the ER. And so we brought her home, put her down for a nap, and when she woke up about 2 or 3 hours later, she was much worse. So we got her dressed, fed her, and took her to the ER. And we had to wait for a good like hour and a half. I mean, we signed in and then waited and then triage, did her height and weight and all that. And then we had to wait some more. And then they put us in a room and we had to wait some more. And the doctor came in and then he left. And then he brought in a pediatrician and then we had to wait some more. So we were there for probably 3 or 4 hours total. So it was a long afternoon, evening for sure. But they gave her a dose of steroids, and then they sent us home with Benadryl. And we gave her 1 dose right in the hospital before we left, and then another dose about 3 in the morning. And in the morning, she was almost 100% better, which is amazing. So we don't really know what caused it. We had started to introduce formula that week, but that was about 7 or 8 days before this reaction, so I don't think it was the formula, and she hasn't had any reaction since then. Like I said, we had changed the kind of diaper. I mean, it was still Pampers, but the size was different, so the packaging was different. I had sushi the night before, so they asked about that, but I've had sushi before when I'm nursing, and I don't eat anything raw anyway, so it shouldn't have been anything to do with what I ate. It was a different restaurant, but it was all cooked things. Actually, we vlogged the day, that dinner, the last vlog that you guys saw, that sushi dinner was the night before this happened. And so it wasn't anything crazy that I ate. We never pinpointed exactly what it was. We've been trying that Cradle Cap shampoo, that prescription shampoo that the hospital sent home, but we had given about 3 baths with that before this reaction happened. So we really don't know what caused it. I mean, there were about 4 variables that it could have been. We can't pinpoint any of them. So anyway, she's better. She was coughing and sneezing and throwing up a little bit, so they said it could have just been a virus. And then the hives were part of her response to her immune system trying to fight off that virus, kind of what I got from it. So I don't know. She slept a lot the next day from the Benadryl, and then she was a little more fussy, and she was throwing up and spitting up a little extra for a couple days, but she's been fine ever since then. So really bizarre. Obviously, it's scary to have that kind of physical reaction, and we don't know what caused it. So anyway, that was a little scary. We weren't vlogging that day, so I just wanted to fill you guys in. She's all right, and praise the Lord, that's done and over with. So Everly and I don't really have any more plans. It's mid to late afternoon, I guess, and she's down for her last nap of the day. So when she wakes up, I'll just kind of eat dinner, give her a bath, go to bed. That's kind of all the excitement. I'm doing laundry and dishes. Woohoo! Mom life. Look who's up from her nap. How was it? Does anyone else's baby wake up sometimes fussing and then go back to sleep? It's kind of sad. It's like she's having a bad dream or something. Like she's not really awake, but just fussing in her sleep and then goes right back. So didn't seem like a seamless nap, but still almost 2 hours. Do you see yourself? You see how pretty you are? Everyone loves when you smile. They do. The cutest little smile. Just this week, sometimes she started to do this thing with her mouth where she like sucks her bottom lip under And she'll make like a happy noise, but she'll go, mm, mm, mm. She's so sweet. So Everly is in her walker, and the cat has suddenly taken an interest in her in the last couple days. He's never really cared about her one way or the other. He doesn't like when she screams and cries, but he's been looking at her a lot lately, which is kind of interesting. We've let her get close to him and like pull, you know, grab him and pull on him when we're like there to monitor. And so I don't know if he's getting more comfortable with her or if he doesn't like her. I think he might like some of her toys. Like this is a little rattle. It's making that rattly noise. So I don't know if he's interested in it. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, it's your kitty. You want that kitty, huh? Yeah? Oh my goodness. Bobo, what do you think about it? Oh, bless you, Shepherd. Let's all look at Shepherd. He just sneezed. Hi. Sleepy boy. Evie and pet time. What do you think of it? Got all your pets, huh? That's sweet, Bobo. That's good. Yeah. Oh, be nice. Let go. All right, let's go wash your hands now. We got some crazy kids. You brought me a duck? Sushi's got a little Valentine's toy down there. The cat is on the shelf. It is rainy outside right now. I've actually taken her on a couple walks in her stroller this week. Just trying to get out of the house and enjoy a little vitamin D, some nature, and walking around the base. But it's gross and rainy, so we're gonna play inside instead. You wanna play for a little bit? I was at Bible study group the other day. We go to like a mommy and me kind of Bible study, and there are 5 and 8-month-old babies there that don't roll as well or as much as she does. So I'm a little worried that she's, oh, sorry, the cat's rubbing the camera. So I'm a little worried at how busy she is, that when she starts moving, she's gonna get into everything because she's so strong already, so fast, rolling, going everywhere, doing everything. So I think we might be in for trouble when she is mobile. I have a really cute video from last week of her giggling, so I'll put that in here because she laughs a lot bigger than what she just did, but still cute. I think I'm gonna bathe Little by myself tonight. I don't like to do it by myself, but it's been a couple days since Nellie left, and I fear that it's time. It's just a lot to get everything ready with one person, and then at the end to get her happy and dressed and warm and fed and all of that just for one person. It's a big job. All right, I think we're just about ready for single mom bath night. What do you say? Are you excited? We've got her sleeper, diaper, lotion, comb, space heater, bedtime books, Lovey, burp cloth, pacifier, guard dog, towels, shampoo, soap, bathtub, knee mat, bottle warming in the sink. What do you say, Pumpkin? Let's do this. Well, we made it. This little wiggle worm is clean now. I know, you want a massage. Okay. One thing I've noticed now that she is rolling is that it's harder to change her diaper now. Oh, is that funny? Yeah. Because she likes to roll over mid-diaper change. And tonight she tried to roll over in the bathtub, which is not safe. So I had to speed everything up a little bit because she was getting very rolly and antsy. If you're a single mom out there, kudos, because this is hard. Yeah. Oh, thank you. It's hard, isn't it? Keeping up with everything. Oh, I just put lotion on that foot. You don't need it in your mouth. You don't need that in your mouth. You want this? Here you go. Okay. Keeping up with everything, getting everything ready without any help or anyone to watch the baby while I'm getting everything ready is tougher than it is with two. So, reminds me how blessed I am to have Nellie. And if you're a single parent, well done, because this is tough. All right, we got your little lotion, got your little hair combed. I don't even try to tame the curls because they are untamable, but I just comb around the outside. She is in her happy place now. She holds the bottle all by herself because she's so advanced. Just kidding. We're gonna read those 2 books and then she's going to bed and then it's mommy time. And just like that, she's down with 0 fussing. That's her and her bassinet. She is a belly sleeper. She started on Valentine's Day, I guess, or around Valentine's Day. She was fussing when she was on her back. She had rolled herself over and then passed out. And ever since then, she's a belly sleeper. She is strong enough to push up. I mean, you guys saw her doing tummy time. So she is definitely strong enough to, you know, turn her head to the side and put her body up if she needs to. But she's fine. She loves it. And now that Everly is asleep, I get to enjoy whatever. I've been trying to catch up on YouTube, and don't judge me, but I'm having wine and cheesecake. My sister sent me this glass for my birthday. It says wine because raising tiny humans ain't easy. I was pregnant at the time, so I wasn't drinking. I'm not really drinking much now either because I'm still nursing a little bit, not full time. Like I said, we've introduced formula. So I know at least I don't have to nurse for 7 hours or so. So I'm gonna have a glass of red and catch up on KK and Baby J and Living Rosa. So I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.